Hello, it's Tara, and this is my third video for Tara's Thoughts. As I said, I was going to stay committed, and it's what God has asked me to do, and I have to walk with obedience. Last week I was sick, but thanks be to God, I'm better today. No more pain. And sometimes in life, pain is gained, so we have to go through the pain in order to gain things. And for me it was, even though I was in pain, just kind of staying faithful to the Lord and having that obedience really did help me through my week. So there were blessings that came from that week and within the week, and I realised that actually by staying obedient to Him at all times, you do reap rewards. So yes, pain is gain, so don't always feel that it's not. Okay, so today's word that I want to focus on is positivity versus negativity, and the importance of altering your mind pattern. Now, there is a lot of things that go on in the world. There's a lot of negative things that happen every day in our lives, and a lot of the time what we do is we tend to focus on all the negatives because they do seem like they outweigh the positives. But sometimes if you really just sit back and think about, what you do have. So first of all, God got me up today, and really your life is a gift. So every day we have on earth, it's a gift and it's given to us. That's a major thing. Then secondly, you look around and I've got family. Maybe they're not the nicest of family at times, or, they're not always as supportive as I'd like. But there's some people out there that don't have any family, don't have any friends, anybody to talk to. So if we just start to try and now cancel out all of the bad things and start to kind of plus all the positives, we'll be so surprised. Now, it's almost a kind of thing where the more negative thoughts you have in your mind, it's the more negative things that start to come into your life. So it's almost the laws of attraction. So the more, negative vibes I kind of put out, the more, negative stuff that comes back in within my life. So what you have to do is you have to start altering. So this is when we talk about the importance of altering your mind pattern. So when you do start to think of something negative, so whatever it is that's happened or whatever it is that's brought you to feel this way, you have to start to try and now focus on something positive. I know it sounds easy and it isn't always easy because, we are battling with the flesh. We are battling with what's beneath the naked eye. We are dealing with a spiritual warfare as well. So it's not always easy, but it can be done. So this is what we have to do. What I do, which helps me a lot, is when I start to feel down, not only do I pray, and I just, ask God to help me, as he does want to help us. He doesn't want us to be loaded. But what I try to do is I then try to get something to counteract that negative thought that I'm feeling. So whether it's I get something or I focus on something, so I'll go online and maybe type in on Google, the internet's amazing now, positive words, spoken words, or, positive scriptures. And I just read something, and as soon as I read that and then that manifests within my spirit, it overrides the negativity. And I know it just sounds so maybe simple and a bit too, but all we can do is try. As soon as we start feeling down, we have to do something and try and do something for ourselves to feel positive again. Also, what doesn't help is when you are surrounded by negative people also. I know there's a lot of people out there that they have friends or family or maybe partners that don't ever try to, embrace them as the people they are. They're always putting them down, always being negative. Now, we do need to, it is quite important, not only what goes on in our minds, but what's going on around us. And if we're always around, negative people, they also become a weight. So we have to make sure that we're also very careful of who we keep around us. And we're actually having people around us that actually worship, not actually praise and worship us, like get on the floor and get on their knees and kind of bow to us, but people who actually celebrate us. People actually lift you up. People actually appreciate you as a person. And if you're around these types of people, you'd be so surprised how much more lifted your spirits will be, how much more you can achieve in your life as well when they're pushing you and they're actually telling you that, actually you're really a good person, and you really can go far in your life, rather than, you know, oh, you're a horrible person, oh, you're this, you're that. So it's about also doing a detox around us as well. So detoxing around our environment, and also altering our mind patterns so that they're more positive. So what I want you to do today is start to now focus on the positives. And again, it's not easy, but as soon as you get that negative thought, you know, rebuke it, get rid of it, do something that's going to help you start to focus on the positive. God wants us to live with peace. God wants us to be happy. He wants us to be, you know, weight free. And it all starts with you just trying to focus on your well-being in your mind, and start to try and live each day as happy as you can, because you woke up today and you didn't have to. That is a gift, and that is a blessing, and that's something to be happy for. So I don't want to keep you too long, but just remember, God's love is all you need, and we will speak again. Take care, and God bless.